You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. That pass is complete to McBride. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw it again. He's on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Brown. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jelani Tavai picks it on.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Ali McNeil in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between 2 of the league's best. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Shotgun handed off to Gibson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
May now on third down. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. May. Buys time, rolling right. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Here's May, third and goal. Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots picked up the fumble and ran it home. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Darius Davis to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And they send a man in motion. On play action, here's May. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running right. Here's Wright. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. To throw, here's May. He finds Woods. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Has the connection to right. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. So now here's 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. May now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Davis. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
May on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Gets everything he has under this throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Right, reels it in. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 2nd and 7. Able to find Wright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds a man, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Going play action, May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw for May. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the ground, Brown. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pass play coming here. Catch made by Chase Brown. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man. It's Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31. They're throwing it. Completed to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A run with Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. From the 17. He's got him. That's McBride. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. He'll throw it. It's an LA touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Cade. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right, running out of the gun. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. He loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
On play action, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
May now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. LA uses a timeout here. It's second, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going with Brown on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this one to Watson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Still sticking with the passing game. McBride hauls it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And with 4 seconds left, they get up there and clock it. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So this is a win for the Patriots.